On today's episode of Chronicles of a Nigerian Woman, I'm going to be reading Omawumi's story. I come from an average family background. We did not lack the basics, and we even got a few luxuries, though we were not very rich. My father worked as an engineer at a machine servicing and sales company, while my mother was a busy fashion designer who employed 4 tailors. I was the third of 4 children and the only girl. We lived in the same area for most of our lives, so we had many friends there. And as long as our mom was aware of where we were, she allowed us to be. When I got into the university at the age of 18, I joined a group of girls who liked to party a lot. Almost every evening, there was somewhere to go, either to clubs around school, full-blown parties, or events hosted by rich men who wanted young girls to keep them company and paid us handsomely for it. At times, we traveled from our school in Lagos to Abuja or Port Harcourt. Once, a group of us even got to go to Dubai for the weekend. It was a wild lifestyle, and of course, my parents had no idea about what I did. Even though I enjoyed the money, nice clothes, and accessories I got from my escapades, they were not my main motivation. My parents gave me enough to live on in school, and they attended to my requests as they arose. I was just having fun, and the material rewards were added perks that made it more enticing. I never thought of backing down. I can't even tell you how I got along with my academics. My friends and I helped each other during exams and assignments, and we managed to scrape by. I graduated just shy of a 3rd class. I influenced my NYSC posting to Abuja through some of the wealthy men I had on my contact list. I got a job, which I hardly went to, and a very nice apartment in Abuja. So I lived well. I continued the party lifestyle with my friends throughout the 1 year of my youth service, and we all lived large. As my service year drew to a close, I had to think about what I was going to do in the long term. My parents asked, and to be honest, I was not sure. I was used to living ostentatiously, and I hadn't really spent time building any skills. Also, I was not interested in dating any boys my age because they could not provide the kind of lifestyle and leverage I wanted. However, the men I was used to were mostly married. My option was to remain an unmarried girlfriend to one of them or to become a second wife. I chose the former, while telling my parents I had found work in Abuja. The choice I made gave me the freedom to live as I wanted without any strings attached. And I was fine with it until I decided to have a child. I had a baby girl, fathered by the man I was dating at the time.
I was not very
He agreed to pay all the
our
expenses to
family would
cover
look like,
the upkeep of his
but
child
my
after
career was my main
insisting
goal,
on a
and I
DNA
knew
test,
that I would not
which
take
I
any
agreed to.
decisions that would make
My
me
parents
sacrifice
were not
that.
enthused about the situation,
Isaac and I agreed
but
to have 2
since
children,
the father
and I wanted
accepted
them to be close
responsibility,
together
they
so
were
that
at least
I could be
pacified.
done with that and get
I
back
guess
to
having
work
a child
in
to
the
be
shortest
responsible
possible
for
time.
jarred me a
Unlike
bit.
me,
Being
Isaac
a
came from
girl,
a very
I
large
wondered
family
if this
with
was the
many
legacy and
extensions.
lifestyle I wanted
And
to bring her
once I
up
got
in.
pregnant, he convinced
I was
one of his
29 at this
maternal
time
aunts,
and
who was
felt
a
I
widow,
needed
to
a
live with
lifestyle
us.
change.
She was a lovely woman.
I needed to
and she
find
took
a
me
business
just
or a
like her
career,
own daughter.
and I needed to cut
She
down
could
on
not
the
understand why I
parties so
worked
that
so
I
hard.
could set the right example for my daughter. I decided to take some online courses in digital marketing, and I used part of the money I had accumulated to start a business selling shoes and bags. The digital marketing helped me grow my brand, and I have been able to create a comfortable income from it. I decided to stop dating the father of my child, although he still supports us with a monthly allowance. My friends were surprised at my transformation, and eventually I grew apart from them. I am 37 now. I would like to get married, but I want to be with someone who I can be open to without being judged. Do I regret the way I lived? Well, I'll say I wish I had known better. It was all just fun and games for me, but it offered no benefits at all. And I now realize that I could have done much better for myself. It took having a child to make me see it. It's definitely not a lifestyle I would like my daughter to emulate, and I will be open about teaching her that. What are your conclusions or lessons from Omawumi's story? Please share in the comments below. Remember to like this video, to share it with somebody who might find it useful, and definitely remember to subscribe to my channel. Would you like to be part of a thriving community of women where we discuss matters and carry out other activities that will help us grow as women? Click the link to join the Valiant Women's Network in the description below. Till I come your way again next time. Ciao!